Hello, welcome to the UX design creating a website wireframe. This course is mainly intended for front-end designer. Also, if you're a back-end designer, developer, but you want to learn about these wireframing tools, I think you can go for it. So this course is brought to you by ohit.info. So let's go. So you know that you're having a lot of ideas of website software, and maybe by a chance you have finalized an idea and you want to make, maybe it's a software or website. So you have done the requirements analysis session, you have written down all the requirements, but right now, are you sure of all those requirements you are having without visualizing them into some maybe sketch format or something? I think no, because you don't get to know the actual experience without having a rough format of your software or website. So that's why the wireframe procedure or wireframe things have evaluated in software development. It's a must tool currently into the website or software industry, because without it you can't have the user experience before the actual development. So from my point of view, or if you think from the user point of view, if you are going to develop a software, you must fake the website or software before you actually develop it. So how to fake it? It can be, as I told earlier, it can be like into your paper, but which is kind of like time consuming, and maybe it won't be also that much good. So this is why there are a lot of softwares online, and there are paid software, there are some web software which can be used for wireframing. Wireframes are bonus structure of software or website which helps to visualize the structure and features of them. So I have said already that wireframes are like a fake website you create into a PDF file or image file, and you try to navigate from one page to another page and try to feel the experience and try to see how it looks like. So if you're having like 10 features of your website or software, you can actually see it in your wireframe before the actual development. Okay, let's go to the next page. Why a wireframe is a must in software or web development. Without wireframing your idea, you won't know before actual development how your website would finally look like or feel. So I have said already that if you don't do the wireframing things, then you know that you are actually failing your design phase of software development. So you must do the wireframing, whether it is software or not. You have to use it or into the rough sketch or anything you like. But yeah, for better feasibility, we would like to do it in a software. Without wireframing your idea, there is a high chance of getting requirements changes in a mass scale uh, during development. This might lead you to screw your project. It's a it's a really important thing. I used to, before, when I was like 1 or 2 years ago, I didn't know about wireframing. The thing happened that I used to have my all the ideas inside my head, but I didn't used to do the wireframing things. So I used to develop without wireframing, without actually visualizing the idea. Later on, what happened is that I needed a lot of changes to make into my website or software. So it would finally actually frustrate me a lot, and there was sometimes that my practice projects, I couldn't complete them at all because of inspiration, because of I actually screwed my own project because of I couldn't see what I'm doing. So yeah, if you're not doing the wireframing, you are blind to your development. You're totally blind to your project, and you don't know what's gonna happen. So yeah, wireframe pushes visibility and design changes. It's like, for the usability, if you're doing the wireframe, you can actually navigate from, as I told, navigate from one page to another page, and you can actually feel the actual feel how it would look like, how it would look like when you click, and how would it look like the structure of your website, where your blog should be, where the text should be, where the images should be. So all this structure in a fake format would give you the feel of the real website or software, and you can actually change your mind on any design on that face. But guess what? If you're developing without wireframe, you're not allowed to do so many times, because you can't change your idea, and the developers developing it, you're changing it again, you're developing it, changing it again. That's a too much terrible thing you can do for your project. So I guess that wireframing is a really best things to do in your design phase, to visualize your idea, to solidate your requirements specification. Okay, let's go to the next page. So what we are gonna do into this course, we will develop a wireframe of a simple website using Balsamiq wireframing software. So you can download the Balsamiq wireframing software from www.balsamiq.com, which is a wireframing software. You can actually buy it, or you can actually use a web app trial where you will develop the wireframes into website. And also you can download the desktop application, which are in two formats. One is Windows and another is Mac OS. So yeah, I think both of them are having trial versions, so you can use them. And if you like them, later on maybe you can buy and purchase it with $69. Okay, let's go and see some examples. I think no, we are gonna see the examples when we are going to develop it, and we are going to do it into the next tutorial. Thank you for watching. See you into the next tutorial. Bye.